Yo, this is your boy French King from BFM Entertainment, and this is a Few Uneasy Questions with GMC. Let's get it. I've been rapping for like 2 years now, but a few songs. I wasn't putting out as much songs as I would like to put out, but I'm working on putting out more songs now and stuff like that. My last name is King, so I was always going to go with that at first. I was just going to name myself King. So I was thinking about a first name after rolling and stuff, and I was really thinking at the end, it was like, as a man that I like love and I'm passionate about certain things, girls and everything, and like, when you think about love and things, first place most people think about like France or be French or whatever, so I just decided to give myself first name French King. That's my name. Rap is play a big influence in my life. I like listening to the greats like Tupac, Biggie, 50 Cent, and like that. And like listen to a couple underground rappers, and they like the style, like how they write the poetry and the beats and stuff. So that's way too. The first track I ever recorded was the name was Growing Up, right? And like I met up with my friend Steven, cousin. And like the same time I met my manager now, he didn't know that I used to rap. So when he heard that I used to rap, he was like, "You rap? Why don't you come across with me a day and we record a track or whatever?" So I went with him and we put on this track. And that was my first track. And I never thought that I would get to record my first track. So he did that for me. That means a lot. So shout out to Nick Baby, gave me my first track. What influenced me a lot, I would say Biggie and Tupac. But other than them, I listen to a lot of like, other artists, whether it's R&B or whatever, and them inspire me in my music. But not only rappers that influence me, like artists, it's Scott, I can listen to Alicia Keys and people are inspired, so people like that too. My first mixtape, it was called Making It. It was a nice mixtape. The production was not all of that. It was not the best production, but it was my first time rocking, so I think I did a good job with that mixtape. Since my first mixtape, I would say I grew tremendously because like with flow wise, topic wise, to build a song and everything, it's so different and I'm much better at it. So I would say I really evolved since my first mixtape. I did the pageant for Spring and St. Leonard's School. That was one of the biggest achievements for me so far. Other achievement I had is when I was working with the Coast to Coast. It was like an online competition, and people had to vote for you. That was something in America that was going on, so I did pretty well in that too. We can go to the beach, let us get up. I would love to work with Jenkins, Kendrick Lamar, Jill Scott, I would love to work, Dr. Dre, he's a beat genius, some of the other greats like Snoop Dogg, guys around there that have a lot of people that I would love to work with that really appeal to me. Let me feel the vibe that you're feeling inside and just outside of my circle, I would love to work with Hawk because he's my style, he's very conscious and stuff, I like flow and everything. And outside of music, he's a real cool dude, so I really love to work with Hawk. It's actually more than one. I would love to break that Kendrick on my song Alright. And let's take a walk by Jill Scott. That was a great song. I wish it would make him too. Right now we're doing to promote myself using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Um, and when I at work, when I at tennis, because I play tennis, I try to promote it in them places, and I try to meet up with a lot of people on the streets and stuff, and I always let people know that I involve in music and stuff like that, and like, you know, my girl, my manager, stuff like that, they also promoting music, so right now that's how I promote my music. The difficulties I got is that I'm not a paid artist right now, so like being at work and stuff like that, it like cut down my time from being in the studio and stuff like that. So that's like the most difficult thing, because I would love to be in the studio every day. So like not being able to record is like the most difficult thing for me as an artist. Local hip hop, I think we need to come together. You know, we can do a lot of ciphers and you know, do a lot of tracks together and stuff, like be a community, so people can see that we are taking it serious. I think we need to be more consistent with our music, dropping music and stuff like that, and really come work together, like dub and stuff like that. They work together and they collaborate with each other a lot. So you know, if we build our own family and we do our own thing, you know, like people will take us serious and get us on the radio and stuff like that. Working on the BFM team is crazy, because the guys show each other a lot of love and stuff. And in the studio, working with Lee Rogers in the studio, there's a lot of energy, so that always keeps me inspired. And with Dave Kwan, he's a real good writing choruses and stuff. I like that. And, you know, the guys just push a lot of positive energy, so I love working with them. Like, I on the movement, it's a movement for me, you know, it's like me getting across a message to my people. It's not just me getting on the track and spitting a whole bunch of clever bars, if you get what I'm saying. I just do it because I want to inspire the younger and the older generation, if you get what I'm saying. I want to inspire people when they go, so it's not just clever raps, you know, it's take it further than the club, the chain, everything, and that's why you should listen to French King, because, you know, this is reality. You need this music in your life. How I come up with vision is like I want, like, it's me trying to tell people, like, I see in the bigger picture in life, you know, like, not just an everyday thing, I just doing a day job, I just getting work, coming home and everything. Like, I really following my dreams and like seeing the bigger picture, so that's where I get the idea and vision from. And nothing is something, it's just basically me coming from nothing is something, if you get what I'm saying, just that I don't want that. I see myself out there with the greatest, because as I always tell myself, if I'm doing this, I gotta be sure and I gotta be positive, so I always tell myself that I can be up there. Whether it's a year from now, 5 years from now, I tell myself I can be up there with the greatest. So in 5 years I see myself with the greatest. When I first started rapping, I used to go on YouTube and stuff, blah blah blah, and one day I just decided to tell my friend Steven that I just do rapping and stuff like that. So he was like, seriously? And I know somebody that can get you in the studio recording and stuff. That was the beginning of me joining BFM, you know. So then I had a meeting and with the guy another day, and I had to like do a little freestyle and then listen to one of the tracks that I first recorded and everything. So that's how we joined. My mixtape can be on that Piff. Some of the songs will be on SoundCloud, and I'm trying to get it on YouTube as well. You know, and you can also find me, if you want to know anything, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at superstar_412. You can find me on Facebook at French King. Hit me up, tell me what you feel about it, anything like that, just holler at me. This is the boy French King, and this was a Few Uneasy Questions with your boy GMC. Look up for my mixtape 27 for October 2015. Hit that link in the comments.
best out of the best. Gotta do it now, I ain't taking no rest. Independent, can't wait to independence day. So I can lay back in my money house, give my mom what she never had.